Alright, this is Demonocalypse with Warframe. Yes, Warframe. Lots of patches lately, lots of good patches, lots of reorganization patches, lots of upgrades, I'm happy to say. Now, okay, this is my newest Warframe, my newest acquisition, the Frost. Another tanking type Warframe. I like the overall design of it. I'm still on the fence as to whether they should make all of the Warframes organic, because let's face it, everything looks like it's a Guyver ripoff in this game, unfortunately. But I can't say it's a bad choice either. It's not really a bad choice. I'm still on the fence, yeah. Let's just get rid of this. So, changes since the last time I did a video. Well, this is pretty much still the same, but let me just pull out my other weapon. I'm tired of using my bow at the moment. Let's bring out this thing. More ammo. Hellfire is good. Piercing. Damned it all to hell. Serration. What fits in that slot? That's a weirdly shaped slot. I don't think I have anything that fits in that slot. Odd. Cryo rounds. Here we go. And then, of course, I want... I don't need piercing hit. Serration. There we go. So, okay. Mods. If I go to Frost, I have 3 mods here. Hit mods. All. Installed. Before, it did not show you the installed mod, so installed. And from there, you can go to your Warframe specifically, go under name, and you'll be able to find all of them. Anything that is lit up, not in monochrome, as you can see, are installed. You also see that weird upside-down triangle within an upside-down triangle with 3 things sticking out of it, and that's installed. And escape gets you out of it. Yay! My Viper, very good automatic pistol. I prefer it over the Furus, and I had the Arc Furus as well, but they didn't seem to put out as much damage as the Viper. I've been thinking about upgrading to Twin Viper, but I think I'd burn through ammunition too fast with that, unfortunately. And the Mire, a sword with an toxic edge. Does toxic type damage that bypasses all armor and stuff. The problem is that the value of that toxic damage is actually not that great, unfortunately. So, what is the major update? Well, mark it. Sentinels now have wings and tails that you can put on them. What did they do? Absolutely bloody nothing. There's a new rifle, the Grataka, which is a submachine gun. And the Glaive, if you've ever seen Dark Sector, these guys I can't even remember who made this game, unfortunately, for whatever reason. But this was the signature weapon of that game, Dark Sector. It is great. Well, I don't use it. The thing is like, okay, normally you hit E, you're swinging it around. If you hold E, you're going to throw the damn thing. Which is actually going to be fun as soon as I find the friggin' thing. You can either buy it for 125 platinum, or you can find the blueprint within a alert. I don't think anyone's seen it yet, but whatever. So, new places you can go to have fun. Fun being killing things. Let's go. No, this... I'm going to switch out to a different frame because the Frost doesn't have enough power to sustain me. Who messed with my color? I am not completely white. Where's my red? Give me my red. Give me my blood. I'm not even sure if this part colors anything. Yeah, this does jack all. So, energy is... I think it was on green. Blue, something like that. My color got all knucked up when I switched over my Frost, which is weird. But with that, I believe I think this capture brings me to a place. Yeah, does it, or doesn't it? I can't remember. I cannot remember. I think this capture does. No. No, it doesn't. All the capture missions are still on the stations. Frick. Raid. Sabotage. Where are you? I think it's this one. Oh, shoot. If I'm going to go against Infested, I'm going to take out my big weapons. My leveled weapons rather than my leveling weapons. Third page. I have a lot of crap in here. Unfortunately, I really can't say anything else. Cindio, please. My big axe, which for some reason lost its, color. Okay, I know there's... Where is it? Shocking Touch. Okay, so that's Molten, Pressure Point, Fury, Shocking Touch, and Sundering Force. Here we go. Sundering Force is such a cheap mod. 2 points for 15% armor piercing damage. I mean, seriously. I want to know where all my color went. But I believe this sabotage mission should bring me to the newest, asteroid missions. Asteroid, tile set. It should anyways, but I'm not entirely certain. Yeah, it does. Okay. So, there are new parts to this tile set. There's new parts to all the tile sets. The ground tile set, the air tile, well, the ground tile set, the asteroid tile set here, and the ship or station tile set, depending on how you look at it. God damn it, I forgot to switch out my gun. This is not a fantastic weapon versus Infested, unfortunately, since they nerfed it. It used to do 20 damage a shot, now it doesn't. And the only reason it's doing as much damage as it does is because I got 80 points worth of serration on my bullets. But it's a good leveling ability. Oh yeah, for some reason many of the ancients get bent over backwards, or a lot of these guys get bent over backwards. That's different. He was green. Okay. The good thing about the Boltor against these guys is that it gets rid of the bodies really quickly. Die! Burn! Burn! Okay, there's a toxic over there. Might as well take care of him. I'm gonna do a video on just the Frost in a while after I've leveled him a few more times. Because right now I didn't have 3 of his abilities unlocked. I need to get the 4th unlocked. In order to do that, I gotta get another 5 levels. So yeah, it's gonna take me a little while. Especially at the pace I play this game in particular. Damn it, fell down there. Just die. Okay. Cool. I can see all the new tiles. I believe there's around 8 rooms now. And I can't remember precisely. And those other guys do so much damage. Did you start him on fire? I can't even remember if I gave you a fire mod. They put me in the same room as usual. It's going to take me a while to get this right. Hopefully I can get it right without wasting too much time in the game. I play maybe like 3-4 matches a night, so mostly capture missions because they're so easy to get through. And the chant and Banshee parts can be picked up relatively easy within them, so, you know. So I'm facing a lot of green here and a lot of machine control. Just die. There's little bloody chunks all over the floor. Just stay down. Okay? Stay down. Stay down. Bad doggies. Bad doggies. It's funny when a shockwave actually kills someone. Okay, just get off of me. Down. Down, doggies. I have no idea how I do that double slide, but I love it. Guessing I just gained enough momentum somehow. I don't think it's supposed to be possible, though. Back. Back, you savage. Infested worm. You guys should be able to hear everything in the game fairly well, I'm guessing. Right now, for some reason, my headphones aren't picking up the correct sounds, so I'm not sure what's going on.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Probably just a misalignment somewhere that I need to fix. But you guys should be hearing it all right. Die, buggies. Die. 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 And on the whole, I have to raise the volume for you guys because it is just not loud enough. I mean, I don't know what it is about my headphones, but it seems like they increase the volume to twice as loud as what's recorded. And I could boost the volume using the program. It's a great thing about Open Broadcaster is that you can boost audio from any source that you assign to it. More affinity, more credits. I need more credits because I'm going to be building a lot of stuff soon. Mostly weapons. And I don't know where people get the idea that you can make a ton of money in this game because it just takes forever. Oh, here's one of the new places. Just a little rail yard, nothing big. It does extend up quite a bit though. Maybe we'll even see it. I think I gotta go 3 levels to get to the other place, so... where was it again? No, over here. Die, freak of nature! Electric fire! Where are you? Okay, I think I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, it was behind me the entire time. Bloody buggering. Yeah. Should have taken that early left or right. Doesn't really matter which way. But this area is actually confusing for some reason. Ooh, like that. It's floating off the wall and it's a 2D texture. That's ugly. I'm sure they did it. They had their reasons, but I just don't like it when someone puts a 2D... like, that's a 2D texture. I can tell that's a 2D texture right off the bat. It's a very well done 2D texture, but it's still a 2D texture. It's not a 3D object. Well, that's trying to become a 3D object, I think, but it just doesn't look right. Get too close and it just goes 2D and it's like, ugh. Maybe a displacement map. Yeah, a displacement map will work fantastically on that, but that's just my opinion. I have no idea how well that would work in this particular engine. And I'm not very good at programming, so I have no clue. I love how my flashlight disappears. It'd be nice if we had a... do we have a button for that? I've never even looked for it. Yeah, this is just turning into me randomly spouting off nonsense. Customize key bindings? I haven't looked at this in a while. Item pop-up chat. Next power. Flashlight! Or am I missing it? Place marker, G. Item pop-up, switch weapon, melee. Yeah, there is no button for flashlight. The flashlight just turns on automatically. It'd be nice if the flashlight actually, like, alerted the enemy rather than just being there. Because because it adds one more bit of stealth element. Or maybe that's why we can't stealth, because the flashlight's always on. It'd be so freaking hilarious. Explosions, I think, got a slight overhaul, but I'm not entirely certain. I don't read the entire patch notes. I just kind of skim over them. Right now, I'm just hoping to get into one of the alerts where I can get the glaive. That'd be fantastic, in my opinion. Just absolutely fantastic. And I leveled up my Boltor, so I'm happy in some way. The thing is like, the risk-reward as you continue leveling up just is crap. I mean, I get a solid 50 to 120 experience off the normal enemies in the first tier Mercury, and then as I go higher, it's just like, I'm getting 60 to 150 now, and these guys have how much more health? It doesn't make any sense. Oh, and I got shit for in mission credits. Yeah, I'm gonna build this eventually. I'm just gonna keep my hands on it. But as it stands, I'm just kind of holding out for that glaive and more Banshee parts, which is, you can get them by doing capture, defense. There's a few other missions as well. There's an entire list on the Warframe website if you really want to look it up. And I want to get her simply because her abilities sound a lot more useful than Ember's. Ember just seems really underpowered right now, and everyone kind of agrees on that, unfortunately. How much do I need to get the Lex back? Oh, I had a Heat Dagger blueprint. I got rid of that. Some people are going to be like, why'd you do that? It's like, I don't like it. I don't like daggers as a principle. I mean, I use them in some games. Like, there's this one game where you equip a dagger. It's not used for anything besides assassinating people. And if I want to get a Lex, it looks like they improved the rate of fire a little bit. Accuracy is, well, accuracy. This accuracy here is hip firing, not aim down sights. And clip of 6. Huh. But a lot of people say Lex and Gorgon is the way to go. I've never liked the Gorgon simply because of the spin up. But that's just me. The Brattons are fantastic. The bow is subpar, at least for me. Latron subpar. I know these guys do shotguns wrong. I'm sorry. Yeah. There's only one game that I like the shotguns in. That is the Stalker games. And that's because you can switch out your pellets for slugs. And those hurt a lot. It's very accurate too. Big bullets. So, that's... I'm going to try to do more videos of this once in a while. I do play every night. So, at least one match. So, I should be able to put up more content. But, alright, this has been Demonocalypse with Warframe. Small update of what I have and what I'm doing and what the game is doing at the moment. I'm going to have to figure out what's wrong with my colors, but other than that,